Good morning, America. We join you today with breaking news from the University of Arkansas. They have done some amazing research finding out the correlation between shoe size and the height of a person. We go to discuss with our affiliates to find out what this actually means and the potential for society. I'm joined here now by Hope Burell, an expert from the University of Arkansas, who's going to explain to how they started the collection of data and what the line means.
Yes, we interviewed a few people and collected their shoe size and their height, and then we put it in a formula to figure out the correlation.
So how did you go about asking them the shoe size or the height? That sounds incredibly difficult.
It was a little uncomfortable, but we just asked around and got some answers, and the formula we used was y equals mx plus b, mx equaling slope and the b as the y-intercept.
That's incredibly interesting. Thank you so much. So we just heard from Hope that we have a formula of the line. Now we need to know what that means. Joined now with Mackenzie Walker, we're going to find out what this line actually means and what it entails.
Yes, okay, so the formula we heard about was y equals mx plus b. And as she said, the y equals our slope and the b equals the y-intercept. And so if you look at our graph, we have a collection of data. Here are the points that we got. In this column right here is shoe size that we collected from individuals, and in this column is height in inches. So we went ahead and graphed that. And so as you see on our x-axis we have shoe size, and on our y-axis we have height in inches. And so then we plotted our line, and our formula actually ended up equaling y equals 2.2017x plus 48.0634. And so as you see, the y part, or the m part equals 2.2, which is the slope. And so if you look in our graph, about every 2 inches that we go up and rise, we also, the height of the person increases 2 inches.
So you're telling me, if I was to go up in 1 inch of a shoe, or 1 shoe size, I would grow 2 inches?
That seems to be the conclusion that we've drawn from our data, yes.
That's incredible. I wonder if that's meaning the whole sort of way of you're going to see how tall your child's going to be might change because of the stat you're saying. Yes. That's incredible. All right, so what is this second number you're saying? The 48 inches. Is this the y-intercept?
Yes, this is the y-intercept. And so basically how this works is, in real life situations maybe this wouldn't be so applicable, but in this certain situation mathematically we can make it make more sense. And basically, so if you look at our graph, it says it's 48. So basically if somebody's shoe size was 0, which is obviously not possible, their height would be 48 inches tall. But as you grow and you have an actual shoe size, you can that number will increase as their shoe size and their height increases as well.
That makes sense. Thank you very much. So we've had the analytical analysis already. Now we're trying to find out a little bit more, so we're joined now by my international correspondent. So Marco, can you please explain to me what does this graph mean? What does it mean for society?
Ok, ciao a tutti. Niente, adesso spiegherò un poco il grafico per cambiare un po' i numeri tramite il grafico. Vediamo come il numero 14 che sta qui in basso, il numero 60 che interseca la linea Y, mentre X va giù con il 40 e 14 con X. Quindi se noi sommiamo 14 e 16 forma il numero 70.
So if I can pause you for a second, that's incredible data. So you're saying we don't have any negative points because you were not able to find anybody who was not tall at all, really? So you weren't able to find anybody who had negative shoe size either?
Giustissimo.
Really? How many people you went through? 200 people you found. None of them had negative shoe size.
Giustissimo.
That's very interesting. Okay, so for this data you're trying to say that it's only going to apply to people who have actual shoe sizes and they're actually more than 0 inches tall.
Sì, è tutto quello che ho detto.
That's enlightening. Thank you so much.
Grazie a te.